Return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. This gets forward to around the 29. Riley Moss with that tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 29-yard line.
Darks looking to throw. Hawkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line. 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Complete left side. It's just long. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. The Lions readying for the punt.
Brings up 4th down.
Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Play action now. Murray. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. Running it now out of the gun. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
Tackled back at the 46-yard line.
Play action now. Murray. This one's to Hawkinson outright. And he's going to be touched down right at the line, so no gain on the play.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Dime coverage from the Lions. 3rd down. Here he goes. 3rd and long. Downfield. He's got Hawkinson. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30.
It's a gain of 23
to the line and set. Here we go. 1st down.
First down.
Out of the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. Ooh, he made most of that one, didn't he? Give him 9 yards on that 1st down carry. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
10 yards on the pickup.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Lions are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Darts. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Darts out of the shotgun. That's caught. Here comes Junior Gibbs. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Dose of the hurry up here.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Going on third. Here's Darts. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Punts away, and he really pulled out the lob wedge here. It is soaring high as they try to pin them deep. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. Taken in by Felton, left side. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. From the gun, it's Murray. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Lions are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not if series are going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
Done this time. Here's Darts. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Throw here, 3rd down. Connection made with the rookie from Boise State. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. A quick throw completed after the wrap. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49.
brings up 2nd and 5 at their 49-yard line.
Dart gonna throw again. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense gonna try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch can still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
Darts looking at this 3rd and long. Cut out left. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
It's 4th down.
These two NFC North teams have played one so far. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They're lining up to punt a little shy midfield. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Slot man's in motion right. They give here to the motion man. The defense wise to that call there. Receiver racked up for no gain. Third down coming up. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
No gain on the play. Brings up
Out
second
of the gun. Here's Murray. Trying for the deep ball. Lays out for this one. Oh, what a catch! It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone. They're going play action. It's Murray. Headed out right. He's running with it. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
They've got a man in motion. Murray setting up to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down here at the 16.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
So the penalty is going to back them up 5, and in all likelihood, they need to come up with a new play call for third down. Backed up by an unforced error, and this is 3rd and 7. To the air on 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings get the game's first points here in the second. Now it's Will Reichert off for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. Spins out of one stop. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Now Ryan Lyons just about ready. 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down. It's Dart. He throws a bullet to the center. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Vikings get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did. The positive of that effort, you didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Murray looking to throw. Completed to his running back. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it may largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Now Murray Going for his back, but it's incomplete. It's going to bring up third down.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Third and long. They're going to throw. And he has the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. Reichert on for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Vikings double their lead to 14.
Lions nothing. Will Reichert to kick off for the
Here's
Vikings.
Reichert set to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Offense to the line fast.
First down.
Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there. That's going to be a penalty. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5.
Cougar 19. Go.
Back to throw. Here starts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that sets up 2nd and 5. A give left side for Gibbs. And this will only complicate matters for third down partner. They're sent backwards.
He was taken down behind the line.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half.
Brings up
Stick
third
around.
and
More from
7.
Ford Field on its way. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Bronco 80. Warriors 70. Check out.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Taking a chance to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Out of his own end zone. Here's Murray. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing again here from the end zone. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end.
It's a gain of
35 on the pickup. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Downfield, he's got Hockenson. And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch. So give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. 1st and 10 now from the 46. Back to the air, Murray. Going deep here for the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Reichert on for the point after.
For the extra point.
Extra the point set right down the middle. And the Vikings stretch their lead to 21.
Lions nothing. Will Reichert, the kickoff for the Vikings.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. No return here. This
The
kick's going to
Lions
wind up as a
take over
touchback.
first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. It's an option right that begins this drive. Only able to get back to the line on that first down. So no gain.
Brought down.
Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play.
Darts out of the shotgun. Called in left side. And they had somebody there for that quick stop. A nice completion gets him across midfield.
And the Lions first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Darts. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're on it right away with that tackle. The stop comes at the 26-yard line. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. Bring the offense up to the line. First and 10. From the gun, here's Darts. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe two more snaps. Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26. Out of the gun this time. Here's Darts. Throw cut at the 6. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Panther 60, Panther 60. You've been here before. Dragon 60. Warrior 70.
The final throw before the break. And he brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions get their first points of this game just before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
So not just settling for one here. They're going to try to chip a couple points off that halftime deficit.
The Lions will set up for the two-point conversion.
Running the read option. And he gets into the end zone. Not a bad way to end the first half. Adding an octopus as time expires. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. On the return, here comes Rivers.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's first and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Escapes the pocket. Big gain downfield. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. That one hits for 30. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
On first down, they'll run. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up second and 5.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Off the play action, here's Murray. Caught, nice game left side. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings grow the lead coming out of halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch. You know, no sense in piling on. Pretty clear for everybody to see. He knows he should have had that one. Just didn't watch it in the whole way. And it leaves 2 points on the table.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Your start now. Knocked away. That's going to be incomplete. Defender there. That brings up 2nd down.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. Just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just took not.
He's got it deep downfield. They're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line.
Gain of 33. And the Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 32.
On 1st down, here's Dart. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throw left side, complete. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll throw 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Dart going to throw again. Oh, he rocks that tackler. He's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Working quickly here.
Detroit Lions first down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
1st and goal. Here's Gibbs. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions start the 2nd half with some needed points. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. He makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Cougar 19.
Throwing on first down. It starts. Looking right, and he finds it. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route run away. You see zone cover.
And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions parlay the interception into points. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes.
The Lions will set up for the
I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
And he pushes forward, and they don't get much there.
You know, sometimes it just feels like the opposing coaches are sitting right inside your skull. They read the call and were set up perfectly to counter it.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's first and 10. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle. Enough push, enough drive to get this running game going. Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
And they fake it on 4th and 1. And they pull it off. He gets them the first before being stopped.
It is, on paper, a riskier option than just lining your offense up to go for. On 4th and 1, but fake punts are always an option in this down and distance. And in this case, maybe lining up to punt got the defense to relax just enough to go and make it work.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. And motion the slot man right. And they were ready for this one. No running room at all. He's taken down behind the line. Now the Lions calling the timeout. They're first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
On these first and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. As that'll lead. With just 2 to use the rest of the way. To the line they go. It's second down. Now Kyler has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Ooh, looks like somebody might have lost track of downs on the sideline. The board only reads third down, but the punt team is out.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
8 yards on the
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 6. That's good for a Lions 1st down.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Downfield, and Tislam has it. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38.
27 yards. That's another.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that
1st
lead
and
is
10
within
at the
reach.
38-yard line.
On the jump.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. To throw, here's Dart. On the move, headed right. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Short pass brought in. And this is near the 1st down, but they need 1 more yard now to get it. 3rd down at the 29.
Gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Running for the marker, it's Gibbs. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
Desperation time here. And they stop him. He's marked down on that 18-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Detroit Lions 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Complete out to the right. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards.
At the 14-yard line.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Going to the outside by Dart. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it. 3rd down.
3rd down.
From the gun, here's Dart. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Running for it. Here's Gibbs. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Lions take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. That one nabs him 33 yards, and a new set of downs, too.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender, and not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Going to the ground again on first. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
If there's ever a play we can call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. It's an uneventful run, and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Buying some time right. He's keeping it. Oh no, the ball is loose. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there. Well, nearly the end of that series, partner. You could almost see those players rooting for the ball to bounce across that sideline before a defender made the recovery.
Yeah, sometimes that sideline's a player's worst enemy, but sometimes it could be their best friend, and this is one of those times where that best friend delivered.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Slot man motioned over. They'll run here from the gun. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who've got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometimes as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about.
What a clutch play late. He intercepts it. And the Lions take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that hit.
And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
At the 33-yard line.
Enough to Gibbs from the gun. And they're going to have this out at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They gain 11 on that play. And the Lions have a 1st down.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Darts out of the shotgun. Underneath, it's Gibbs. And he'll be taken down, and not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that is good for a Detroit first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions holding just a 1-point advantage. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. This is brought in at the 15. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. By the pylon. They have the Lions first down, and they can start to celebrate now. This one's over.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown! When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. A sign of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Setting up to pass. Trying to push deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Lions make the play that should win them this game. That last interception gave them a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense letting them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball at the end. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down. They look to throw it. Catch made left side by Laporta. And he's out of bounds. And that front is going to stop Brock, but it's not going to matter. They've got the first down. This game is over.
And the Lions first down.
Back to throw. And he got there in time. He's taken down. The timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 37-yard line.
Back to throw. Here starts. It's everything he has under this one. This is caught inside the 15. And he will score. And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4th. That is their 3rd conversion this game. They haven't been shy on the confidence to go for it or to back it up once it's snapped.
I love that word, confidence. And I love being in a huddle and you can feel it. When you're on offense, it feels like you can't be stopped. You can't wait to say, ready! No matter what the situation or circumstance is, in 3 conversions, that's job well done.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up. All right, one more snap to play here. clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Everyone was set, and at the line, the quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. A little